Germans, what are you doing? Germany, GMS poll, 19% to the AfD, which is now the second highest polling party. According to this, can you, excuse me? Excuse me, Germany, you going to do this again? You're going to do this again? What's the AfD? The bad guys. Yeah, quickly, everyone, check the rejections list from any local art schools. We need to get on. We need to get on top of this sooner rather than later. Die Linke Part 2 discourse. Well, f the Linke. They're fucking 4%. Jesus, they're not even anything. Jesus, 19% of the AfD. I bet you it's all East Germans, too. Is the AfD an actual neo-Nazi party? They're not a neo-Nazi party. They're a far-right party. Obviously, I think, you know, now, obviously, to me, being a far-right party with an obsession on, like, immigration, white birth rates, anti-progressive, blah, 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 like, you know, okay, great, it's really a matter of, like, how on the nose you want to be. Considering the fact that in 2013, they didn't even meet the 5% electoral threshold to sit in the Bundestag, Islamophobia, anti-immigration, German nationalism, national conservatism, and Euroscepticism. And they're the, it seems, one German political party that denies anthropogenic climate change, which is great. Mildly inconvenience a German. They start Sieg Heiling. Yeah, it's all fucking East Germans, because they missed because they spend up till the 90s with the Soviet boot on their neck, and they miss the authoritarianism. They miss it. They got a taste of Soviet fascism. They long for the simpler days before MySpace. And now they want the good old-fashioned German fascism. They miss the smell of leather. In early March of 2021, most of Germany's major media outlets reported that the... Jesus Christ. Bundesverfassungsschutz had placed the whole AfD under surveillance as a suspected extremist group. In response to claims from AfD members that the move was intended to damage the party's chances in the 2021 German federal election. Over time, a focus on German nationalism, on reclaiming Germany's sovereignty and national pride, especially in repudiation of Germany's culture of shame with regards to its Nazi past, had become more central in AfD's ideology and a central plank in its populist appeals. Petri, who led the moderate wing of the party, said Germany should reclaim Völkisch from its Nazi connotations, while Björn Höcke, who is an example of the more right-wing or national conservative ideology, regularly speaks of the Vaterland, and Volk, nation or people, but with a strong ethnic or racial connotation. In January 2017, Höcke, in a speech, stated, in reference to the Berlin Holocaust Memorial, that Germans are the only people in the world who plant a monument of shame in the heart of the capital, and criticized this laughable policy of coming to terms with the past. Höcke continued that Germany should make a 180-degree turn with regard to its sense of national pride. Well, this seems pretty straightforward to me, you know. This seems pretty straightforward. Look at AfD in the 2021 election. Man, dude, holy shit. We should have kept fucking Iron Curtain up. Oh my god. Look at the consequences of fucking Soviet. Actually, to be clear, I'm playing this up a little bit. In reality, like, a big part of this is the fact that economically East Germany never really recovered. Like, West Germany was doing good, and then the Cold War ended, and Germany reunited, and the neoliberals in West Germany never did a good job, like, bringing East Germany up to economic parity, and as a consequence of that, there's a lot of inequality. And obviously, economic anxiety leads people to be more concerned with forms of national identification. So yeah, like, the disparity contributes to a lot of that. But I do also think the fact that the Soviets were basically fascists anyway contributes a lot to that too. Hold on. Average income by county, Germany. I don't know if they use counties there, but hopefully. Yeah, okay. This is what I mean. Okay. Now, you might notice something of an economic disparity around where the Iron Curtain was. You might notice there's a slight... There's a slight imbalance. Wow, that's bad. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Interestingly, Berlin is also in the deep red here. See? Like, Berlin is in East Germany. That's what caused the whole Berlin Wall conflict shit. A lot of poor people in Berlin, I guess. Munich is doing fine. Hamburg, Frankfurt. I imagine the average in Berlin is being brought down by the fact that half of it was also a part of East Germany. Why does each county in Germany look like a smaller version of Germany? Yeah, it does kind of look like all the little county divisions are styled off of the incredibly amorphous blobs of influence of the Holy Roman Empire, you know? Like, Jesus, you look up close at these, and I swear to God, you start to see it's like they're not even coloring in the lines. Yeah. These, I'm sure many people have died to keep these lines as squiggly as they are here, okay? That's all I know. How big is Germany, like, landmass size compared to the U.S.? Isn't it like, Texas and a half? Right? About a Texas and a half? Thereabouts, yeah? Here, Germany size. Oh, we can just do it. Real size map. Do the thing. Yeah, the true size of where you can click on, yeah. Here. Get me, Germany. Thanks, and bring it over. And, oh, wow. No. I was totally off. It's smaller than one Texas. My bad. God damn, America's big. Holy shit. Closer to Montana size? Well, let's find a nice parallel here. Nevada, it's a little bigger than Nevada. Montana? I bet if you turned it on its side, it would be like Montana. So why do you hang out with people like that? Compare it to Alaska? But Alaska's huge. Look at that. Alaska's enormous. The arrest of Lena E. has been big news in Germany lately. Germany braces for far-left protests after activists are jailed over attacks on neo-Nazis. Left-wing militants have attacked neo-Nazis and then been arrested for it. Earlier this week, a court in Dresden convicted 4 activists, including a well-known student identified in German media as Lena E., as committing several violent acts against neo-Nazis, handing them jail sentences ranging from 2 to 5 years. Huh. I wonder under what circumstances these attacks took place. Yeah, the funny thing about Germany is, you know how in the United States, if you're driving through the Midwest or the South or whatever and a cop pulls you over, they're probably a part of some local militia, prepper group, or clan adjacent organization. In Germany, they're almost certainly a part of a neo-Nazi militia. Cops, man. Incredible stuff. Oh, nice, Eva.